Chapter 1: Yourself. If you are stabilizing from a period of housing insecurity, your body and mind may be in need of some care.
When Diego was living on the street, he didn't trust doctors. He didn't always feel like they took his concerns seriously. He didn't trust them not to send him somewhere he didn't want to go. And then, because he hadn't gone to the doctor for such a long time, he was afraid that he would discover a major health problem. But when Diego had a baby, he wanted to make sure that baby was healthy and that he was healthy too. He learned that even if he did discover a health problem, he would work with his care providers to figure out the next step. He wouldn't be sent anywhere without his consent. Diego got his first checkup in 20 years and found a pediatrician for his child.
Have you had a basic health screening? It's always better to know if you have a health issue. Many programs offer health screenings, including diabetes screenings, physicals, and testing for sexually transmitted diseases. Your case manager can help you find local health screenings, doctors, and health insurance. Things to know about your health insurance. Here are a few things to make sure you know about your health insurance plan. Has your health insurance plan covered your health needs so far? Are you able to see doctors and specialists for any health issues you currently know about? Does your plan allow you to see your preferred doctors or doctors in your area? What are your out-of-pocket costs with your health insurance plan? These might include copays, deductibles, and your premium. What coverage do you have for emergency care? If you have children or you are expecting children, what coverage do you need for them? What mental health care does your insurance cover? You don't have to be housed to get health insurance. If you're not sure what your plan covers, go over it with your case manager. Even if you already have health insurance, you may need a different plan.
A balanced diet. Taking care of yourself is more than medical. It's about having a good diet and moving your body regularly. Kitchen essentials: plates, bowls, cups, silverware, pot with lid, pan, baking tray, wooden spoon, spatula, knife, storage containers, measuring cups, oven mitts, coffee maker. There may be other things you want, like a cheese grater, a colander for draining pasta, a whisk, or a cupcake tray. You can keep setting up your kitchen over time as you discover more about your likes and dislikes.
When Gloria first got her apartment, she hadn't had a kitchen in many years and forgot the cooking skills she used to have. She started small, preparing a meal with just 2 ingredients, spaghetti and marinara sauce. This helped her build confidence, and the next time she made the dish, she learned to chop an onion to add to the sauce.
A balanced diet includes fruits, vegetables, protein, fiber, vitamins, and whole grains. If you're seeing many colors on your plate and fresh ingredients whenever you can find them, that's a good sign. If you need help finding food, ask your case manager about local food pantries, lunch services, SNAP and WIC benefits, and programs like Meals on Wheels that you may be eligible for. Remember, you can use more than one pantry to supplement your food, and ask your case manager about transportation.
Moving your body. Garrett used a wheelchair, so he felt he wasn't able to exercise. He lived in a permanent supportive housing development, and a peer support counselor there brought in yoga classes, which Garrett learned could be done in a chair. When he was ready, he also tried some light strength training. Moving his body helped Garrett feel more motivated and ready for his day.
Mental health tips. Get enough sleep. The average adult needs 7 to 9 hours per night. Exercise helps. Set a goal for at least 30 minutes of exercise per day. Make healthy meal choices, ideally eating 3 meals per day. Stay hydrated. Aim for at least 72 hours of water per day and avoid sugary drinks. Stay connected. Reach out to at least one person you care about, even just to say hello. Find things you enjoy. What activities or interests make you happy? Find a relaxing activity like meditation, stretching, or reading. Spend time outdoors. You can care for plants, read outdoors, or take a walk. Learn to recognize your stressors. How do you know when something triggers you, and how do you get grounded again? Find a peer support program, substance abuse recovery, grief, divorce, relationship challenges, and more can all be helped by discussion groups with others who are experiencing the same thing. Ask your case manager or friend to help you find a group. Don't be afraid to try therapy, especially if you have ongoing mental health challenges. Remember to make time for the things that bring you joy.
Important documents. Most important documents for everyone: birth certificate, social security card, driver's license or state-issued identification card, immigration papers for some. These documents are necessary to get a job or open a bank account. If you have none, start with the birth certificate by researching the process in the state where you were born. Additional important documents: bank account information and debit or credit cards, benefits card, health insurance card, passport, tax documents including tax returns. If applicable, marriage license, divorce papers, proof of income such as pay stubs, vehicle title and registration. Reach out to your case manager for help organizing these high-priority documents.
Changing your address. When you change your addresses or move to new housing, you need to confirm your new address with the post office as well as with your benefits agencies. It's important to confirm your change of address with each benefits agency to make sure you don't have a gap in services. If you previously lived in a hotel or motel, it's even more important to change your address with each service because the post office may not be able to forward your mail. This can feel overwhelming, but don't be afraid to ask for help. Make a list of the services you use and add to it as you think of more. Then, call a few of them each day until you've made your way through the list.
Financial health. The first step in making a budget is to figure out, what money do you have coming in? What are your expenses? What are your debts? This info helps you set realistic goals to increase your income or lower your spending. Now that you have these items listed out, you can start to set your priorities. What are your most important expenses that you have to pay no matter what? Can any of your expenses be reduced? Are there any programs available that can help increase your income or lower your expenses? Are there any ways you can increase your income? Once you've balanced your income and expenses and managed any debt, you can start talking to your case manager about improving your credit. Tip: many states offer free financial literacy courses if you would like more guidance.
Tony hadn't made a budget in years. He was behind on loan payments and his credit score was very low. Tony's case manager encouraged him to write down all he owed and then offered Tony different debt reduction programs to consider and new opportunities for income. Tony was embarrassed to admit that he didn't know how to open a bank account. When he finally told his case manager this, it gave her the knowledge she needed to help him, and they opened the account together. Restructuring his debt raised Tony's credit score, not a huge amount, but it gave him a place to start. It also put everything in manageable payments that Tony could understand and keep up with.